Hey everyone, it's Ordinary Cheese Wizard, and welcome back for another Fire Emblem Heroes Summoning session, a mega video for the whole month of November. I apologize that it's another mega video, but life happens. So we're gonna get started. Let me introduce the Say Cheese unit, who is going to be Linhardt. As anyone who has watched my channel knows, I have a soft spot for Linhardt. I married him on my first playthrough of 3 houses, and I'm really sad that he only has his one healer unit in Fae. I was gonna say alt, but he has no alts, and that is the problem. So let's see if within Colorless Hell I can, or not, get a Linhardt. I honestly feel like I'm not going to get him. It'll be really funny if this first pull is him. But I still haven't pulled a single Dorothy, and Dorothy came out months ago. So I hope that I can get a Dorothy at some point, because I want her for the catalog. She would be a good merge project, but obviously it is so hard to get really any of the 3 and 4 star units, but especially on Colorless. So I'm not going to go in on this Veil banner. It would be great to get a copy of her. And the color sharing is pretty good for me. All right. Okay, I'm still waiting for Resplendent May, or Ascended May, or any May alt. I started making a list of all the characters who I say over and over again in my videos that I want alts for, and there are so many. Even Virion was on my list because he is one of the units that you start with, which I still think is super weird. But he's like one of the first characters that we're introduced to in Fire Emblem Heroes. And he doesn't have an alt. Is this... oh, Dancer Nefne. Alright. I don't think she has any fodder I can really use, but I like her as a character, so I might just merge her. Alright, let's see. I guess going for a shell here. Oh, nice! I remembered reading that her Refine was really good. Watching. I don't know why I only said reading. But people kept talking about how good her Refine was, and I was like, I swear I have a shell, and I couldn't find her in my barracks, and she was in my reserves. And I had never refined her weapon once I moved her to my barracks. The whole thing was pretty embarrassing. So I'm glad I got another copy of her. Alright, and we got another ninja banner this year. I hope that people were happy with the units on it. I think the art is really great. Oh, Ascended Hilda. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, the art for the ninja banner. I thought that the Zelgius art was amazing. I really liked that art. And this is Aranis. Is this my first Aranis? No. It's Sorry, Aranis, I forgot that I had already summoned you at some point. Okay, cool. And I'm coming back to this banner because I don't have legendary Erica or Ephraim. But I'm not gonna try that hard. I didn't go for either of them in the Hall of Forms. I did pick up young Innis because he's on my arena core. Oh nice, a Lapis. Woohoo! And I wish that I could turn off the blue stars. I don't know why they bother me so much, but they do. And the build I had on my original Innis was fine, it was working fine for me, but I just upgraded some of his skills, so I felt like he deserved it. Now I feel like with my remaining Forma Souls, I think I have 3 or 4. I haven't been using them because the ones that I did use, I haven't used the units all that much. And I feel like it's worth it to get like a merge sometimes for a merge project. So that's why I got the copy of Kyria. Like her skills weren't the best, but at least I got a copy of her. And of course now she has blue stars, which is annoying, but because I just can't summon her on a 4-star or my arena tickets, and I just see other people getting Kyrias. And I think maybe Intelligent Systems is listening, or they're watching my videos and they have programmed it so I don't get who I want. Alright, I was hoping to get a copy of Sather, another copy of Sather, or even Ophelia, but it's nice when you have tickets and you just have nothing to lose. And here I guess I'll go blue. My motto now is when in doubt, blue. Oh wow, okay. I think now my Fallen Harden is at maybe like 4? And I forgot I had another ticket. Let's try the red. Okay. And congrats to Plumeria for getting a refine. Not that she really deserves that much congrats. It's so unfortunate that some units just don't get really great refines. And here I am going to go to Spark because Ingrid is one of my fodder factories. So I inherited a bunch of skills on her. Like she has Flared Sparrow. And I gave that to my Tsubasa. So now I am just going to try and get more Ingrids anytime she is on a banner so that I can give away her fodder. And if I got a Dimitri, that would be fine. That circle is just not good. Gonna back out of that and see. Oh, okay. To Ephraim. Sure. And the previous ninja banner, I will try on the redstone. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought that was my first fee, but I guess it wasn't. Apparently, I just forget which green-haired flyers I have summoned. Sorry to Aranis and Fee. And here I'm going to go on green. And I am mainly going to try for either Nino or Ganunka Gap. I guess Ganunka Gap is preferable. I don't know, they both seem a little mediocre in terms of their inheritance. I think as units, they're both decent. But I don't really have anyone who I think could really use this dagger. So I'm not really gonna try that hard. I'm gonna be trying to sort of save my orbs because December is usually a pretty busy month in FEH. And I usually love the New Year's units, so I'm hoping that I will be able to spend some orbs to get them, and then I know eventually Kyria will be having a refine sometime in the near future. Oh, nice, an Alencia. I think now my Alencia is at +4? I think if I got her to +9, I would buy the Resplendent one. But so far I haven't gone back and purchased any previous Resplendents, even though I really like some of the art for them. It'd be really nice if you could trade, because there are some Resplendents that I'm just like, why? Nobody asked for this. Like, did anybody out there want a Zama? I won't be mad if you say yes. I just find him really annoying. And smug. And sometimes those characters are fun, because you're like, ugh, this guy. But with him, I'm like, ugh, this guy. He just drives me nuts. And now that I have him at 5-star, I feel like I need to do his trial. What are those called? Heroic ordeals. And I really don't want to, because I don't think he's going to be able to kill anything. So maybe I'll just make him feathers. Ugh, another circle with no blue. Arthur could totally use a Resplendent. Okay, let's just try on these to get to the spark faster. Who is this? Azel? I always get Azel and Asbel confused. And then whenever I feel bad for getting characters' names mixed up or forgetting who someone is, I remember that there are over 1,000 characters. And then I don't feel quite as bad. Even with like alts, if you counted those as one, there would still be an awful lot of names. Fallen Julia. I feel like I have gotten so many Fallen units from the 4-star specials. Athena really could use a Resplendent. Even Abel could use a Resplendent. For those of you who haven't played Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which I think is most people, Cain and Abel are in it. Cain is with Toma. And Abel is like I think he's like a villain. I honestly don't really remember, but I do know that he is like this weird motorcycle creature. Unless I'm totally misremembering, but I'm pretty sure he is. And I think Jagan is as well. That game was so strange. I think Sheena's Resplendent looks really good. I mean, I liked her old art, but the new one is really great. I'm really hoping they do Resplendents for characters whose art I don't like, so I don't have to look at it. And some of it's not even that I don't like it, I mean, like Agma, because the style is so different, and also because his muscles look like his skin is like bubbling. I would love for him to get a Resplendent. But I guess I'm inconsistent because some of the art is pretty unique and I still like it. I just think those characters who look like colored pencil-y, that's a word, right? Pencil-y? I just feel bad. Like, if that's one of your favorites, I'm really sorry that, like, that's all you've gotten. For all the Jagan fans out there. Alright, still no Linharts, which is pretty impressive. Also no Dorothys, and no Wills, but a Luke. I remember when I summoned my first Luke on a 4-star special, I was pumped. Oh, Catherine, that's a pretty good one. Back-to-back 4-star specials. That's wild that Luke and Catherine are in the same pool. I feel like Catherine seems too recent, and Luke seems like a lifetime ago. I just think all the pools are too big now. Maybe they could do like a second Grail shop. Okay. Definitely not at the top of my priorities, but that's fine. I was hoping to get an Ingrid along the way. That would have been amazing, or even a Dimitri, but I'm honestly happy to get anything. These legendary banners are usually really cruel. Claire should have a resplendent or an alt. Most of the time when I say that, I know pretty much nothing about the characters. Like, I could barely tell you anything about Claire. But I just feel bad. She's been in the game for so long, and she's gotten nothing. Who is that? Oh, I did not recognize her silhouette. Alright, Carla. I just feel like there shouldn't be such a big gap between the units you can get. Like, getting Catherine and Carla, those are both pretty good. But getting Luke, that is not good. Speak of the devil, it's Jagan. I do wish I had Resplendent Cordelia, because I really don't like her original art. Alright. Poor Stall. He's been so hungry this whole time. Put him on the picnic banner. Alright. Ingrid. Woohoo! Alright, time to think about who I can now give another copy of Flared Sparrow to. As well as Lewin. I forgot that I didn't use all my tickets. Alright. And this is actually a really good double special heroes, but I'm going to do something that may surprise everyone. I'm going to wait. I'm going to use my tickets and then see what comes in December, because that banner lasts for a long time. And then I might spark on that one. Because my new strategy is to really only go in on banners that have a spark, which is unfortunate. But after trying to pull for Halloween La Rochelle, it just really stinks that nothing is guaranteed. So I feel like if I have the FEH Pass, why not? It is one of the only perks. I'm kind of torn about which stones to pull on. I think I'm going to go red because I would like a copy of Eliwood, but if I don't get him and I got another Ira, that would be amazing, and then I would probably fodder her to maybe my Seth. Seth is one of my units that I just want to go all in on. But I guess on that banner, I also don't have either of the blue units, so that would be nice, especially because Tharja is the 4-star focus. And I don't have Summer Emir. Okay, Morgan. Sure. And then if I got another copy of Ivy, I would fodder her to my rearmed Ingrid for soaring guidance. Who's the other green unit? I already forgot. Oh, Ephraim. So I think I'm missing half of the units. More than half. So I'm always sucked in by double special heroes, but I'm going to be patient. And here, I just want more merges for my Veronica. My poor Veronica. Whoa, okay. That is absolutely wild. Okay, so she was on the legendary banner and I pulled Leaf instead. But then I got her as my free pull on a weekly revival banner. That's amazing. I could actually probably fodder her to my Veronica. Ooh, I don't know who to give her to. I don't think I want to just merge her. Oh, that's the first Hestia I have pulled. And I have all these units, so I'm gonna just go in red. Oh my gosh, I've gotten so many Kents. And another ticket. You're probably wondering why I'm not doing full circles if I think I might pull on this banner later. And you would be right. But if you've watched my videos before, you know that I just do whatever I want and it usually doesn't make sense. And now for this banner, obviously I would like to try for Gulve or Fossier, but the green color is also really good. I would really like to get Robin. And I feel like for my purposes, Brave Gulve does enough of what Gulve does that I don't feel like I need to pull for her. I know that this one gets 3 actions, which is crazy. But I feel like whenever I go all in on a legendary banner, I'm a little bit disappointed. I mean, the last one I just wanted Ingrid. Oh, nice! Oh, finally a new unit in this video. That might be the longest I've ever gone without getting a new unit. Fallen Violet. I got a lot of Fallen units. Right? Hardin, Julia, Maria, and Violet. So I'm probably going to train up and use Byleth. I don't think I want to fodder her to my Lumera. My Lumera does just fine in Arena. Who is that? Oh! That's great. Alright, so I ended the video with 2 new units, which is amazing. My catalog is at 74%, which is wonderful. I love that. And I did summon a lot of 5 stars in November, but I'm going to be saving for everything that comes in December. As you saw, I did not summon a single Linhardt or a single Dorothy, but since Linhardt was the Say Cheese unit, here he is. I made him smile because he's frowning in his original art, so I hope that everybody likes Linhardt looking a little bit sassy, and also as a mouse. If anyone has suggestions for who I should draw next, let me know. I might take a break from drawing some of the FEH units just because I've been so slow and because the pools are so bloated that it feels like less fun when I sometimes pick a unit and then it's very unlikely that I'll get them, like Linhardt. We'll have to see. Really, the solution would be for me to just draw faster, but since I've been a little busy lately, I want to keep uploading at least 2 videos a month, and I can't do that if I am a slowpoke. I hope that November went great for everyone. Please let me know how your summons went. I hope that anybody in America had a great Thanksgiving, and that everyone is looking forward to all things Fae in December. Let me know what you're looking forward to and what you think about the newest banners, the new unit types. There's a lot that has happened recently and even more to come, and I am really looking forward to it. You can also follow me over on Twitter, aka X, and on Ko-fi, where you can support me and the channel, or you can ask for a drawing. But there's no pressure. I'm just happy to have everyone here. Thank you so much if you watched to the end of yet another mega video, and as always, keep it cheesy.